Okay, so I pulled some more tarot cards, but this time it's on Mingyu and Wonwoo's present friendship dynamic. So we're gonna jump into it and see what their current friendship dynamic is like right now. So I just finished the present, and I was very surprised, quite impressed by what I saw from that. So let's see how it is right now. So the first tarot card is going to represent Mingyu's current energy, what he was like, what he's currently like in their present friendship dynamic. So the first tarot card we have is, Ace of Pentacles. I've been noticing a lot of pentacles from his side. So right now, Mingyu is coming off as somebody who is currently focusing on the money, his career, his abundance that he's collecting. Because so far I'm getting this energy of him being focused or centering his attention on what's going to bring him more opportunities, more money, more, I guess, career boosts. Because to him, his energy right now, it's like all the things that he's manifested for himself is finally coming together, and he's utilizing that now that he has the resources to do what he pleases and get what he wants. And his current relationship, how that correlates to his current relationship with Wonwoo is now a part of those resources, a part of those abundance, a part of those opportunities. Basically, Wonwoo is part or just one of the many things that allows Mingyu to have what he wants, what he always wanted for himself. So I'm getting very iffy energy from this Ace of Pentacles. Even though it's upright, I'm not sure why I'm getting the vibes of Mingyu only focusing, well, I want to say focusing, more like only caring about the money signs right now. It's giving me eyes on the money, eyes on success. Like right now, he only cares about achieving something, achieving some type of career move, some type of opportunity, some type of money gain. He cares about that right now. And it's very interesting because this whole spread so far is supposed to be on the relationship dynamic. And so far, what I'm getting from Mingyu towards Wonwoo is that Wonwoo is just another, I wouldn't say stepping stone, just another part of the process, another resource that he can use to get to his goal. Like a valuable connection. It's like he invested into Wonwoo and it paid off. So all the things he saw, like saw the potential in Wonwoo, it has finally paid off, that it benefits him too. That's so interesting. What the hell happened? I am completely shocked by this present energy. Like I said, do I feel like it's overly negative? No. But I'm feeling that when you have money, it's very hard not to come off as you are using people around you to collect money or gain more money, more popularity and stuff like that. It's very hard to not come off that way. Because you start looking at things as, is this going to benefit me? Is this an opportunity? Is this a good investment? You start looking at things that way when you reach a certain point in your career. Because even people who you associate with can make or break your career, or make and break or affect your money and stuff like that. It's giving me, Mingyu have this almost business mindset right now when it comes to people around him, maybe his group, maybe his friends, almost like a little bit of business, like looking at what needs to be done, like the business, the group, the money, the success, like the opportunity. Very interesting. Let me go ahead and jump to Wonwoo's, because I really want to understand more of that money aspect coming from Mingyu. Okay, moving on to the second tarot card to represent Wonwoo's current energy of, how their present friendship dynamic is going. We have the Five of Pentacles. There to get that money again. What in the world is going on right now? Why does Wonwoo feel like he's burdened, like he got the short end of the stick? Because this card, the Five of Pentacles, represent like poverty, insecurity, hardship, struggles, isolation, mental or physical health issues, just like money problems. So I'm like, that's like a extreme 180 contrast from Mingyu's energy to Wonwoo's energy. I'm getting his energy like right now, Wonwoo feels like he needs to work harder than anybody just to keep up. It's giving me that struggle mindset of, you know, making ends meet. You're like on work mode. You're on like just focus on surviving type of mindset. And because of that, he feels a little insecure, a little lost when it's compared to Mingyu. Almost like he's comparing himself, his problems, his struggles, where he's at in his career to Mingyu. Bro, what the hell is happening right now? What's going on with Wonwoo right now? Like, can you guys give me some information in the comment section? Like, what's going on? Like, I know recently someone told me that they had a show, one of those shows or concerts somewhere before some of the members went into the army, you know, to serve their mandatory time. So I'm like, what's going on? Like, what's going on with Wonwoo that he feels like he just burdened? Like, it's giving me this, like, because you're so low, you're going through so much, it's almost like you're self-isolating. You want to keep to yourself to hide the pain, the exhaustion, the upsetness. Like, what is this? And I feel like Wonwoo is also kind of hiding or trying to hide this feeling or what's going on in his life from Mingyu, which is interesting because aren't they supposed to be living with each other? Shouldn't it be obvious? But then again, the person in the comments section did tell me that they almost act like sometimes like they barely know each other sometimes. So I wonder what in the world happened in this present for this to be going on. Wonwoo just feels so lost and unstable in his life right now. And he even feels the same way when it comes to his friendship dynamic with other members, especially Mingyu. It feels unstable. It feels unbalanced. And I think it's because of his own insecurities, own internal struggles is making him want to self-isolate because he's afraid of losing more than he's already lost. Yeah, there's a lot of anxieties and worries, self-doubts, second guess yourself. What the hell is going on with Wonwoo? What is this? What is going on with him? It's like I'm getting this energy of him just trying to survive, get by in life, just keep whatever facade up. Like he might even having a hard time keeping up whatever type of friendship connection he could have to Mingyu too. Oh my god, you guys gonna have to tell me what is going on with Wonwoo. Like, guys, give me some information. Like, has there been any questionable behavior? Is there anything going on? Any news reports on him? Like, what is this? I don't know what exactly I'm seeing, what I'm picking up on. It's like Mingyu and Wonwoo are like on two opposite sides of the room. Like, Mingyu seemed to be doing good while Wonwoo seemed to be doing bad or just getting by. I'm not sure how that's possible. I don't know. Okay, let me go ahead and jump into that third card. So I need to see the energy between the two that connects this type of energy so it can give me some more information because I am confused. When I tell you I'm confused, I am confused. Okay, let me jump into this. Ah, shoot, I hear it storming outside. But anyway, this third tarot card represents the energy between Mingyu and Wonwoo for what their current friendship dynamic is like. Because so far, I am confused. It feels very unstable, maybe a little distant too. I feel like they're both worrying about what's going on in their personal lives, and it feels like they're on completely different levels or stages in their life. I'm getting that type of vibe. But anyway, the third tarot card represents the energy between them. We have is the reverse Three of Pentacles. No way. Like, they're not on good terms? Like, are they not working together correctly? Because that's a Three of Pentacles. That's literally my co-workers, teamwork card, even some with a friendship. It's like good working together, teammates and stuff like that. And it's in reverse. And then connecting the reverse Three of Pentacles. Again, this is all Pentacles, baby. This is money. There's some issues going on their friendship is heavily affected by their career, is what I'm getting. Because there's so many pentacles. Like, this ain't the first time pentacles came out. This is all pentacles. But anyway, that reverse 3 of pentacles connected to the 5 of pentacles, which is Wonwoo's energy, that's clearly stating that their friendship dynamic is not doing good because of inadequacy. So there's either somebody, I'm assuming Mingyu, having a better career or getting more opportunities than him, making more money than him, maybe more recognition. Again, while Wonwoo is getting overlooked, he's struggling more. He has to work even harder to keep up with other members. Their friendship dynamic right now, currently in the present, it is not doing good. It is not doing good right now. So maybe this is what this awkward energy people are picking up from. There's I wouldn't say tension. Maybe on Wonwoo's side there's tension, but there's definitely some issues when it comes to their friendship dynamic, especially when it comes to working together as a team. There's a little tension there, maybe a little awkwardness too. And then the reverse Ace of Pentacles connecting to the 3 of Pentacles, that's making me think of what I said earlier of how Mingyu is in his mindset of trying to, get abundance, opportunity, manifest all these good things for himself. And because of that, he's looking at things and people in a certain type of way of how this will benefit me in the long run. Is this an investment? So that's making me think, is the tension to why Mingyu might be, I guess, bonding with other members, or being more solo, or taking some of his attention, care, and generosity slowly away from Wonwoo, is because Wonwoo is no longer, I guess, a good investment, or he's not doing enough to show him why he should invest more in this friendship. Or even if you could call this a friendship, that's a good question. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. There's disharmony happening between these two in this so-called friendship that they have. I do feel like Mingyu's, there's a little bit of ego coming from Mingyu's side. I'm not sure what this is. I think it has to do with, is it ego or is it arrogance? I think it's because he's focusing a lot on his career, money, his goals and dreams. Why it feels very self-centered in a way. Like, I'm focusing on myself, what can benefit myself. I associate myself with what is considered a good investment, if it can help me in the long run. And if Wonwoo can barely help himself, how is he going to help me? Funny enough, I feel like they both did the same thing to each other. I feel like they both kind of withdrew a little bit from each other. I'm trying to see who did it first. I wonder if it's Mingyu. Did Mingyu do it first? Because he's seen Wonwoo slacking or trying to keep up. I wonder, did Mingyu do it first? Did he slowly withdraw first? Because his energy, like, he's doing good right now versus Wonwoo. So I wouldn't be surprised if Mingyu slowly withdraw a lot of that extra support and care and generosity that he first gave Wonwoo in the beginning of the friendship in the past. Now that we're in the present, things have changed between them, especially for them career-wise. Maybe now they once were somewhat on the same level. Now they're completely no longer on the same level like that anymore. I wonder, did Mingyu get tired of Wonwoo not improving or him slacking off? Or did Wonwoo slowly start to slack off because of discouragement of not being able to keep up or have the same things that the other members have, that could have resulted in Mingyu slowly pulling away? Like, if you're not going to help yourself, why should I help you? First off, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do think that Mingyu's career or the fame of the group low-key kind of changed Mingyu a little bit. Like, I'm not saying that what he's doing is wrong, because I do feel like both parties did slowly withdrew from each other for certain reasons. I just think, depending on your feelings about how you see money, career, fame, and success, I feel like some might not like Mingyu's reasons for taking a step back from this friendship connection with Wonwoo, because it's giving me, with that Ace of Pentacles, having to worry about myself. It's almost giving me that saying of, looking out for number one, and number one is yourself, kind of. And the only reason why he did this is because Wonwoo was going through his own little crisis, his internal crisis. Most people be like, oh, why aren't you helping them? Why wouldn't you go and help them through these hard times? I'm not sure if Wonwoo will want Mingyu's help. I'm not sure. But I do think the lack of communication definitely did not help their friendship dynamic at all. And I feel like the lack of communication started with Wonwoo. Once he started having to go through all these burdens, these internal crises, feeling like he's doing more than anybody else just trying to keep up, resulting in isolation, feeling lost with his career, what he wants for himself, lack of purpose and stuff like that. I feel like that kind of what set it off a little bit. This disharmony, lack of teamwork, lack of communication, this friendship dynamic slowly distancing themselves, pulling apart a little bit. It kind of formed those cracks in this relationship dynamic. Wow, that's really, really fucking sad. I'll be honest with you, that's very sad. But again, it reminds me of that old saying that, sometimes people grow and it results in, friendships no longer being able to stay together. Like, people grow from friendships sometimes. People grow out of relationships. People grow out of friendships. I feel like it's kind of like that. I'm getting a little bit of this vibes. I do hope that maybe they could talk about it, probably fix it, maybe some proper communication. I can only hope, but I don't know. I'm gonna pull 3 more cards just like I did with the present energy to see if I can get some more information on what the hell's going on between them, especially Wonwoo. Okay, my bad, I'm back. I had to get a glass of drink real quick. Okay, so moving on the second row. Okay, I just pulled some more cards for more clarity on what Mingyu and Wonwoo's current friendship dynamic is like. So the first tarot card represents Mingyu energy with his current, what he currently like, his energy for what's his present friendship dynamics like with Wonwoo. We have the reverse Knight of Cups. I'm gonna come back to that. Second tarot card represents Wonwoo's current energy, or what he's like, where his present friendship dynamic with Mingyu is like. So the second tarot card we have is the reverse Queen of Wands. Okay, I'll be back. And then the third tarot card represents the energy between Mingyu and Wonwoo for their present friendship dynamic. And we have the Empress upright. Okay. Bouncing back to the reverse Nine of Cups for Mingyu's energy. This not good because I'm getting a little bit delusional. Delusional in how he sees himself, compared to others. So, like, my worst assumption is coming true because the reverse Knight of Cups is also my vanity card, which isn't good because the previous card for him was the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like maybe that fame could have changed Mingyu a little bit. Like, it changed him a little bit. Like, he doesn't think he have changed, but he could have changed. You gotta remember, that's his perspective. He could have changed. He might not know that he changed, but the energy that I'm getting for him is that he low-key kind of changed. There's some vanity in there. There's also being very delusional and unrealistic. And that reverse Knight of Cups connecting to the Empress card, the energy between them, he still sees himself as someone who's very loving, giving, who helps others out, nurture them, someone who's very understanding. He still sees himself as how he was in the past. But I feel like seeing his cards coming from a third person perspective, mine, that he has changed. He just doesn't know that he's changed because there's delusional in this delusional energy coming from him on how he sees himself. When in reality, there's vanity, there's intentionally trying to avoid some type of issue or conflict, being delusional, unrealistic, somewhat moody. Maybe moody or bratty. Maybe both. But jumping over to the reverse Queen of Wands for Wonwoo. So this is interesting because this is a queen in reverse. And I'm getting this very demanding diva drama queen energy from this card from Wonwoo. It's making me think, once he started going through these internal struggles, maybe he did try to reach out towards Mingyu, but the way he came across wasn't the best, because it's giving me like very entitled, demanding, drama queen, overbearing type of vibes, like only think of myself, like help me, like it's giving, it does give like entitled brat type of energy, does it? And then connecting the reverse Queen of Wands to the Empress card. Again, entitled, demanding more attention, care, love, and affection. Hold on, guys. I'm thinking to myself. Yeah. So, Mingyu started vanity and moodiness, being a jerk, a little delusional. And then Wonwoo started to get a little, maybe some anger issues, very entitled, a diva, a little cold, more aggressive in a way. I feel like there's some aggressive energy, because I feel like that could feed from possible jealousies and insecurities where that aggressive energy is coming from. And then the energy between, that's the Empress. Still seeking out nurture, care, support, somebody that can look out for them, that comfort zone. It makes me think maybe that's from the past, still seeking out that comfort relationship, just like how it was in the past. Yeah, their current friendship dynamic does not look good. It does not look healthy. I feel like both of them have changed. With fame, both of them have changed, not for the better. I'm gonna be honest with you. They changed for completely different. I feel like not having, maybe, I guess, certain type of attention, the same outcome as other members, could have affected Wonwoo mentally to behave a certain type of way. While for Mingyu, his career or whatever outcome going in a positive route also affected him somewhat negatively, because it's giving me a little bit of, vanity, a little bit of arrogance, being a jerk, being unrealistic, a little moody brat. I guess in his own way, a little bit entitled, but not really. I feel like on Wonwoo's perspective, the friendship became codependent, which is crazy. Did Wonwoo become codependent on Mingyu? But Mingyu still giving him that comfort, trying to soothe him, trying to help him. But eventually that started to slow down, because like I said, Mingyu doesn't realize that he's changed in his own way. He thinks he's still the same, but he's changed. I do think fame has changed how he handles people, or how his personal motivations behind his actions. I feel like that has changed. It's becoming less genuine and more, he has a different perspective now when it comes to career, in life, and money. Like, they both seem oblivious to how they have changed, and yet at the same time they seek some type of solidarity, some type of comfort, some type of familiarity from each other. And it's making me think of their past, because they have history with each other, why they still in a way want to maybe cling to the other person, still want to have hope that their connection or friendship bond is still salvageable, it's still there. Yeah, I just feel like their friendship connection has changed. It really has changed. It's not what it used to be. Something happened. I feel like fame fame and success, or lack of success, really changed this friendship dynamic a lot from versus how it was in the beginning. I definitely think they're both in denial about it, especially Mingyu. I feel like he's in the most in denial about how much he changed, because he feel like he's good, everybody else changed, he's still stuck true to his beliefs or guns or whatever you want to call it. But I don't think so. I feel like he has changed, he just doesn't realize it. And then Wonwoo is just dealing with a lot right now, so even if he has changed, it feels like because a lot of things in his life has caused him to act a certain type of way with Mingyu. I think Wonwoo is focused on wanting to gain or have things that other members have, and I think Mingyu is a part of that, because he can literally see it right in front of him. It's weird, like in my head I keep thinking about this Empress card, this feminine energy, this nurturer, this mother energy. And previously I was getting more masculine energy between them in the past, and it switched over into this feminine energy, and it's giving me very coddling, like Mingyu coddles Wonwoo, or this relationship or friendship dynamic has become very codependent in a way, like how a mother smothers their child from, I don't know, what they do in life, their behavior, their choices. Yeah, like it reminds me of that old little saying, you know, mama's boys, and how they act sometimes. I wonder, because if a guy used to be a mama's boy, they wouldn't be able to handle no longer having this person or figure in their life to dictate certain things or having to worry about it. So that makes me think about Mingyu and Wonwoo's relationship dynamic is, like, currently right now is not healthy. I wouldn't say toxic, but hey, you never know. It's just making me feel that their bond isn't the same anymore, and the only reason they're still holding on, still together, is because of familiarity. And I think that familiarity is coming from Mingyu, because Mingyu is still trying to do the same thing he did in the past, because he, like I say, he still thinks he's the same even though he's not. And maybe that mixed in with Wonwoo's own insecurities, his entitlement, his feelings of lacking what other people have, that jealousy, wanting to reclaim himself, wanting to keep up, is also causing problems. Yeah, I'm going to have to end this reading because I'm going to start talking in circles, because I feel like everything right now, all this information is bouncing back and forth in my head, in my head right now. So I feel like the best thing I should do right now is go ahead and, you know, end this reading for this part. I'm not going to pull no more cards. I pulled enough cards. I feel like I got the gist of this whole situation. So let me go ahead and end this reading for Mingyu and Wonwoo, for their friendship dynamic. So go ahead, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it.